Yo, what's up guys, my name is NoFlakes Gamer and welcome back to yet another video. So in today's video guys, I want to talk to you about a game called Formula 1. Basically, as you guys know, from Formula 1 2016 and all those other Formula 1s, I want to talk about the game that's, well, we'll see if they're going to release it, Formula 1 2017. Will it be worth your time to buy Formula 1 2017, or would you rather go and buy Project Cars? Now, the reason why I'm asking you this question is, guys, think about it. If you've played Project Cars, you know the Formula 1 side aspect of Project Cars is so realistic compared to Codemasters Formula 1, which is really disappointing from my perspective, because I believe that Formula 1 has been out for a while. Okay, it's been out for a few years. I don't know as to how long, but I know it's been a lot of years, okay? But, you know, from going from Formula 1 2000, I believe it was 15, when when Project Cars was released, the first Project Cars, going from Formula 1 2015 to Project Cars was mind-blowing. It was like, what the hell? How could this game be so realistic compared to Formula 1 2015? And when 2016 came out, I was even more disappointed, because the realistic aspect of the game wasn't as realistic as I wanted it to be. Now, keep in mind, I'm not saying the game is shit. I'm not, because I've got the game myself. I play it. I love the game. But I'm just disappointed in Codemasters for not actually making the game as realistic as it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? So a lot of you guys probably have given you ideas to Codemasters to put in the game. Now, there's a few things that Codemasters have done to the game that is really nice and all of that, but at the end of the day, you know, you want that realistic part of the game, because that's why you're playing it. Now, the game is not unrealistic in a way. It's a really nice game, graphics wise, responsive wise, and so on and so on. But I mean, playing Project Cars just gives you more of a realistic feel, as if you're basically sitting in the Formula 1 car, you know, with your steering wheel and all of that, with the force feedback and all of those type of stuff. It gives you more of a realistic feeling than Formula 1 2016 gives you. And I don't know how you guys feel about it, but that's what I feel. I feel that Project Cars gives you more of a realistic feel compared to any other racing game out there. Now, you guys will probably disagree with me. A lot of you guys will disagree with me, like the big Formula 1 fans, of Codemaster Formula 1 fans, basically, if you want to say it like that. But I mean, that's my opinion. I mean, if Codemasters will pull the fucking whole fist out of their ass and start, you know, developing a proper Formula 1 game with where you're on the podium, or where you talk to people, things like that, can add more realism to the game as well. But I believe that Codemasters needs to focus more on the driving aspect of the game, you know, bring more realism into Formula 1 than, you know, what it is basically right now, because at this point in time it's just a normal racing game. It's not that realistic. Now, you're probably saying, yeah, well, you're probably driving with braking assist and all of those things. No, what I mean is, okay, not everybody can drive a Formula 1 car on Formula 1 2016 expert level, as in there's no brake assist, there's no this assist, there's no that, there's no this, there's no fucking traction control and all of those type of stuff. I understand that part. That brings also the realism part of the game. But if you think about it, I don't know, just a feel for me, as in Project Cars feels much more realistic to me than Formula 1 does. Now, I don't know why. I can't actually explain it in a way. I know it sounds stupid, because that's the whole part of this video, but I mean, having to drive a Formula 1 car in a virtual world, basically, if you want to call it like that, a game, you feel in the game, you feel that this car is going to slide out if I give it too much gas, you know. Whereas with Formula 1 2016, it is responsive as you want it, but not that much, you know. There's just not that oomph in the game that there is in Project Cars. Now I know, like I said earlier, a lot of you guys are going to disagree with me on this because you're going to say things like you've got assistant stuff on, that's why you're not having the realistic part of the game, blah 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 blah. Now keep in mind, Formula 1 on Codemaster's side has grown very big. Like, it has gone from I still have Formula 1 2010. I mean, that's a whole game, and they have gone a long way to improve the game. And I'm not trying to diss on the game itself, but I feel, will Codemasters put more in 2017 to make the game more realistic, more for you to interact with, having you to talk to press? I mean, why did they take that away? That was the whole point of, winning a race. You're like, whoa, now I can talk to the press, be cool, oh yeah. That's the thing you wanted to do, and I'm not the only one who says that. There's so many people out there that state that Codemasters need to bring that back. Codemasters needs to bring back where you talk to the press, because that makes you feel as if you're the driver. Your career is on, I don't know how can you say it, but you just feel like you're in the game, basically. And having to talk to the press and all of those type of things just adds on to the game being more awesome at the end of the day. Now, why Codemasters took that away, I don't know, and I'm not gonna go search for why they did that. But I believe Codemasters needs to fucking, like I said earlier, take their fist out of their ass and put as much as they can into 2017. Now, this is also another thing that I want to bring up for you guys, is a lot of game companies don't want to do too much to a game because then they don't know how they're going to top that game the next year. So they only do a little bit this year, a little bit next year, to keep the game flowing so that the game, can keep going. Otherwise, if they're going to create the game, let's say they make Formula 1 2017, they put all in that game, like everything they have, making the game as realistic as possible with the most features as possible, they won't have a Formula 1 2018 because there's nothing else they can add to the game and nobody's going to buy the game, basically. Well, that's what I believe, because they have to, if you take if we go a little bit off topic here, well, not off topic, but from a different game, FIFA. If we take FIFA, I mean, if EA had to put everything in that game, they won't make a FIFA again, and they'll lose sales, they'll lose money out of it. So I believe it's a money train, if you want to call it like that, at the end of the day, because they have to add a little bit more, like cell phones as well. They add something extra each year when they release the new product. So that's basically my opinion as to why I think Formula 1 is shittier than Project Cars at the end of the day, because Codemasters is holding back, and I believe Codemasters needs to stand up and put everything in for its audience, so that we as the fucking customers, or whatever you want to call us, who plays the game, can enjoy it to its full potential, because this game is not at its full potential at the end of the day. And we'll have to wait and see for 2017 if the game has actually upgraded a lot, or they just added a few features. Because if they did fucking just add a few things, then I believe personally it's just not going to be worth buying the game. I'd rather go and buy Codemaster. I'd rather go and buy Project Cars and enjoy myself on Project Cars than I would go and waste my money on a game which just says 2017, but as most of the features are 2016. So yeah, that's my opinion on the game, guys. I don't know how you feel, so please leave me your comments down below. Don't be hateful, guys. Don't be bitches. Don't be dicks. Because if you guys are going to be disrespectful, you're just going to get banned. But leave your comments down below as to what you think 2017 should be, Formula 1 2017, and how do you feel of the game compared to Project Cars. Let me know in the comment section down below, guys. I would really appreciate it. And if you guys want me to do more review wise of games, let me know as well, guys. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. I would really appreciate it. Don't forget to get subscribed, And if you want to be part of the NFG squad, click on that little bell button, the notification button, so you can become part of the notification squad. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is of course NoFlex Gamer, and I will see you in my next video. Thumbs up, thump.